Hey, welcome, it's me, OGDuffy. A channel update. We're going to generally sort of go through some ideas I had for content and just a general update, really, okay? But throughout this video, what I'm going to be doing, you will see these appearing to that sound effect. And as they do, all you have to do is, in your head, name the game. So, for example, that one there is obviously Space Invaders, so it begins with S. And these together will come through and they'll be numbered, and that's the number of the letter, and it will spell a word. And that word simply gives you the title of the next versus video game I will be doing, okay? But if you get it, in the comments, use an emoji for your answer. An emoji answer only, okay, guys? I hope that makes sense. So anyway, the update. It's been a funny old couple of weeks, this last few weeks. I haven't felt particularly well at all. And then the missus fell ill, and then the boy fell ill, and they both tested positive for COVID. And then I was still rough, but I was doing the tests and I was still okay, you know, so I was still going to work and stuff. And then it was my wife's birthday on Thursday, but unfortunately, because she had COVID, couldn't go anywhere. So I tested Thursday morning, and I had the day booked off for work. And you know what happened? Yes, I tested positive. So I had a day's annual leave booked, and I spent it with positive COVID tests. But I spent a day with Nicolette, bless her, and wasn't the greatest birthday, but hey, we tried our best, you know. I got her out in the car for a bit of fresh air. We had a little drive out, but that was all we did. And anyway, so, as you know, the games room is pretty much done. I've still got loads of stuff to come out from up there to get on the shelving and stuff. So although I say it's pretty much done, there's still lots to do in here. I've still got to get my prints up, I've still got to get my pictures on the walls and things like that, okay? So a bit of an apology really for the last 2 weeks because the content hasn't been coming much as I would like. So that's why I'm going to have this here just to discuss and let you guys know what I've got planned for the future, alright? So what content have I got planned for the channel? Now, those that watch the channel, and again, in the comments, guys, let me know your thoughts on these, because I need your feedback. What works, what doesn't work, what you like, what you're not so keen on, all that sort of stuff, you know? I'm still going to be cracking on with my CEX pickups, my roulettes and all that, and of course, following the Wii U channel pickups and all that sort of stuff. They're still going to be coming, because, hey, I'm going for that full power set, you know? And I'm also going to be doing my CEX and my general game hunting pickups and all that sort of stuff, because, hey, that's what the channel was founded on, along with the versus videos. Now, I know you guys really do enjoy the versus videos, especially when we look at the 8-bit systems, you know, the classic Commodore 64 and the Spectrum and the Amstrads and your Atari ST, you know the score. So I'll plan on getting a few more of those out. The difficulty is with those, though, they do take a bit longer to put together in terms of editing and stuff. So unfortunately, they won't be weekly or anything like that. I'm going to try for maybe 1 or 2 a month, all right? On top of that as well, these arcade one-up credit things you guys have been giving me, you know, they're interesting because it gets me to visit a few games that I haven't done so for a long time. That said, after this, I will film my latest challenge, which was from, what was it? Retro Red Steve, I believe. Anyway, but when that one comes out, you'll see, and I'll give him a shout out for that there anyway, alright? While I'm on the names, there's some guy I've been meaning to give a shout out for a long time. I haven't forgot yet, and I will do it, my friend. Leave it with me. And also, Edgel, that parcel will be coming, mate, but obviously I'm a bit housebound at the moment. I can't really go very far, so I haven't been feeling great. Anyone know anything about sending parcels to New Zealand? How much that going to cost me? But anyway, my treat, fella. So that's generally it for the updates in terms of what we're doing for the content. And I'm going to keep that content coming. Now, also, as we know, charity shop buys, they have been so dry down here lately. But I am pleased to report I had a few pickups last week in a charity shop. Unfortunately, I didn't film it. I was on my lunch break. It was just a quick run around the town. And I managed to pick some stuff up. Now, with that, I've now decided I'm going to be shooting some videos where I'm going to take them charity shop finds and I'm going to flip them on eBay and CEX to add money to the coffers to hit that Wii U collection, because I'm getting into the heavy hitting titles now and it's starting to cost me a good few notes. So I'm going to have to do some flipping, so to speak, to make that work for me. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the sales and I'm going to show you as they go. And we're going to have a rallying, tally, running and all that sort of stuff. It's been done before, I've seen a few guys do it and I'm saying very, very interesting. So I hope that's something that interests you and you will follow. Equally, shorts. YouTube are really pushing shorts at the moment, so I thought, you know, they keep emailing us, you know, and saying shorts, bang, bang, bang. So I thought I'll make a few, all right? Now, if shorts are not your thing and they appear in your feed, hey, give it a watch for me, please, because it costs you nothing. And give it a little like button. I mean, they're all less than a minute, so hey, you know, you might even enjoy them. So that's just some way to try and promote the channel a bit more as well, obviously. But exciting times ahead. So let me know in the comments, guys, any other suggestions you guys have for content I could cover. And now some questions for you guys at home, all right? Now, as you know, the heavy hitting titles on the Wii U are silly money. Some of them titles are ridiculous. I mean, we're talking hundreds of pounds, you know? Now, with the current economy and the way things are going, do you guys think the price of retro games is going to start dropping off? Because let's be honest, when things start getting a bit tight and you've got bills to pay and you need a few quid, the first things you generally sell to get rid of are your high-end items that you don't need, really. You know, they're luxury items. And things like retro video games do come under that. So do you think the price of retro video games, like the really high-end titles, not your cheaper end, will come down? Do you think they're going to start becoming more not popular, but they'll be more available to buy? Or do you think it's going to go quite the opposite is going to happen, like where we did with the COVID lockdown and all that, and the prices went sky high? Do you think they've peaked, and do you think they're about to come back down? What do you guys think? Please let me know in the comments. And if you've got any sort of evidence to back this up, or your thoughts, do put it in there. Obviously, no trolling anyone's comments, etc. We've all got our own opinions about this. I personally think, after Christmas, I do think the prices might start coming off a little. I do. I mean, it's a double whammy for me though, because I've got loads of retro games, especially up there still to come out, and the price of them will obviously drop. But it's all relevant, isn't it? Because it means I can pick up the other titles I need, slightly reduced. Although my collection's reducing, it's all relevant. It's a bit the same as the housing market, really. You know, it's all relevant. Unless you're tied into a very high mortgage, which thankfully I fixed mine for 10 years about a year ago. I'm a happy chappy. Anyway, we digress. So the price of retro video games, what do you guys think at home? Gonna stabilise? What are they gonna do with them guys, alright? Equally, I have a massive thank you to say to all of you guys that subscribe, follow, do everything you do, and the comments. I mean, I love this community we've got here. And I think the thing is as well, when we ask a question like I just did, we will get lots of comments, but we don't get many trolls. We don't get all that horrible bit that goes with it, because it don't happen here. We don't need it. I mean, you want to be horrible and rancid, go off somewhere else and do it, because we don't need it here and we don't have it, and we've got a really nice community feel. But what is nice, everyone can have their say and they're not slated for it. Like my versus videos, you guys watch them, you know, and all the time you'll disagree with me quite often, which I like. Don't get me wrong, I do like it, but we disagree in a nice way. Oh, mate, them schoolboy battles of the day. Do you remember them on old Playground? Commodore versus Spectrum. My God, happy days indeed. As I say, guys, this has been something very different for me. Just a general chat, really, just to keep you guys updated why the content hasn't been as consistent as it was in the previous weeks. But I hope the illness and all that goes some way to explain that. But onwards and upwards. I mean, I'm pushing forward with this afterwards, so, you know, we're getting there, guys, we're getting there. So, comments, let me know your thoughts. 1, the retro game prices. Are they going to stabilise? Are they going to continue to rise? Are they going to level out? Are they going to drop off? Let me have your thoughts, please. Equally, not just that. Shorts. When I drop a short, please do hit the like button for me. It's to grow this community and help me out, help the channel out. And, you know, everything you guys do with the comments and all that is just superb. Keep them coming, please. And, of course, let me have your answers to this little quiz we've been doing. And remember, answers with emoji only, please. Emojis only. All right? Anyway, guys. massive thanks to you and thanks for your patience. Lots of content coming, all right? And again, your suggestions, let me have them, please. I've been OGDuffy. You guys are awesome as always, and a massive thank you to all of your support and all your subscribers, all right? I really do appreciate everything you do. Anyway, I would say I'm going to go and get a beer, but I think I better hold off for a few more days, don't you? Anyway, I've been OGDuffy, and I'm feeling a little bit better now, so onwards and upwards. Look after yourselves, stay safe, and avoid any COVID. Laters.